Alright, what's up guys? The 1.4 stream ended this morning, so we're going to go over everything that happened in the stream. We'll go over everything in order as it happened in the stream. So I just have my notes to the side here, so forgive me if I'm a little rusty. Also, first thing, if you want the codes, they'll be pinned down below. Super easy, just remember to get those quick, because for some reason they make them so they expire after a day. I missed my codes last time, but that is, I digress. So, we'll go in order of everything as it happened in the stream, but just first talk about like big stuff before we do that. Obviously we have Jingliu and Topaz. Here, I'll just show you my notes. We have Jingliu and Topaz as the two banners, and we're also getting two banners in phase 2. We're getting Seele rerun. I didn't write it. Yeah, I did. Seele rerun. So it's kind of like big stuff. So there's a lot of stuff for 1.4 that is the same kind of. We're getting a lot of consistent stuff with each version, which is kind of good because they're good things. We're getting like, you know, the double planar event, double relics, the free 10 pull every time. Yeah, so there's a lot of repetition this patch, but I think it's going to be a good patch. So like always, we start off with the intro trailer, like normal for the version. You can always watch that separately. This is unrelated to like actual content from 1.4, but like this whole stream we had like March doing like this live stream kind of thing. It's kind of funny. Oh, I haven't been paying attention to this because it's personally not an interest for me, but the PS5 version is launching on October 11th. I'm not sure if that, I'm sure that's been announced before. I just hadn't noticed because I'm not necessarily paying attention to PS5 news, but yeah, if you're looking forward to PS5 version, that's coming out next month in a couple weeks, actually. That's, yeah, like 2 weeks. Moving on, we have the usual character intros. So we have like the Jingliu character intro, right? Going over, why is it so long? We're going over like all the stuff. I don't quite understand. She's got like different phases and stuff. Haven't looked too much into how she works as a character, but you know, they go over it and we'll see more of that closer to her banner, or you can just look at leaks. Either way, you can find out more about what she does if you so please. So we're getting one companion mission this patch, as opposed to normally getting like 2. We get the introduction for Gwyneth.
I know. Plus, if you think about it, Guinevere and Gwyneth do sound.
Gwyneth. She's a 4-star fire and agility. Oh, I didn't say. Jingliu, 5-star destruction, ice. But I'm sure a lot of people know that already. So Gwyneth, 4-star agility. So she's gonna be on the second phase banners with the characters, which we'll get to in a little bit. She fights with like D-tings, the little fucking dog things that piss me off, that you have to like search for stuff with. That's unrelated. Yeah, she's got little dogs and shit. And finally, for the last character, probably the most anticipated is Topaz for 1.4. I know people have been looking forward to Topaz for a long time. So we have Topaz and Nummy with their little trotter thing, little trotter pig. So she's gonna be 5-star 5-star fire hunt character. Also, look at this. I didn't know about this. Where is it? We're getting power crept, boys, but not in combat. She gets more money in like simulated universe, and she gets more credits out of in like the overworld. It's like it's not a lot, and I think there's a daily cap for it, and I don't think it's that much, but I just think it's funny because look, where is it $191 getting power crept, dude. So anyways, we get the intro of Jingliu, Gwyneth, Topaz. So there's a new material for fire type characters, so probably going to be for both Topaz and Gwyneth. And now we get to the exciting part, which is banners. If I can find it in the thing. So first phase is gonna be Topaz. That's a straight up lie. I skipped too far. First phase is gonna be Jingliu, which is Tingyun, QQ, and Sampo. This is a really good banner. I don't know how Jingliu is, but she's hot. But Tingyun is a great pickup, and QQ, if you can get a lot of Eidolons for her, is also a good character as well. Sampo, I love him, but I don't use him, so I can't speak on that. So I don't. At least there's no hook. That's a good thing. So Tingyun, great character. QQ is great as well. Better with Eidolons. Jingliu, we will see how good of a 5-star she is, but she's hot, so that counts for something. Second phase is going to be Topaz with also a great lineup. So second phase is going to be probably hard for some people. Choosing between Topaz and Seele rerun for people that didn't get Seele. So it's going to be Topaz and Seele. Obviously, the 4 stars can be the same, so we're getting Gwyneth, Luca, and Suchong. Suchong's great. I only have her at E1, so maybe I'll be pulling on these banners. So, the 4 stars. Let me go full screen. I don't know why I wasn't. Sorry. Gwyneth, Luca, Suchong. Kind of decent 4 stars. It really depends on what you're doing. I mean, that's 2 nice lady characters. So, those are the banners. I love Luca. Luca's cool. I would like to get Luca, which we'll get to later. Moving on, we have, of course, just the light cones, which is obviously just the signatures. I don't think they show the 4 stars that are gonna be on the light cone banners. Yeah, they don't show the 4 stars, so I can't speak on those. So we just have the signature light cones for each character, which is a given. So moving on to missions, we have this mission. Oh, there's a code in this weird PS5 ad. So we have this new mission, Trailblaze Continuance Mission. I don't know if they used that before, terminology in like this little symbol. I don't know. I don't pay attention very much, so I don't know if this is new or if we're getting like side story missions in like different areas, because like technically we're in the Cianjo right now, right? Listen, we're getting a new story like mission, okay? Either way, we're getting a new story mission, and with it is coming a new area. We're getting 2 new areas in 1.4. One is for the main event, like flagship event for the patch, and then one is for this, I think. So this area that we're looking at now is the Pillars of Creation, I think it's called, and then the other one is going to be the Old Weapon Testing Ground, which is for the main event, which we'll get to next. And for the big event of this patch, it's Pokemon. So that's kind of exciting. We'll see how this should be fun. You get like, it's like I don't know, like they're like holograms, holographic monsters. It's like, listen, it's Pokemon, okay? It's Pokemon, and I think they tease something at the end, in the dialogue, maybe like PvP at the end of the event or something like that. I'm not quite sure. They said like an unknown challenger or something, and they have different elements. I don't know if it's showing in this icon, I don't know, but there's like 3 different elements, and then in a circular connection, right? As far as like weaknesses and strengths. So this is the new area with the event. Well, maybe not that specific shot, but there's a new area with this event, okay? And the big thing for me personally, and probably a lot of other people, more so than the fact that it's Pokemon, is there's a free 4-star picker for this event. Now, the options, of course, are Serval, Pela, Luca, and Hook. I will be getting Luca because I don't have him. Am I going to use him? Probably not. I don't actually use DOT at all. But if you'll just give me a second to break up this character overview, go down here. So I'll be getting Luca for this event, but these are all good choices. Sorrel and Pela are probably better if you don't have them. Really cool, because we just got a free Sushang in this last patch, so that's awesome. Next up is a simulated universe event. It's going to be kind of wacky. There's going to be like a bunch of like random blessings. It seems like you're going to be like spamming blessings and curios and upgrades and stuff, and then just going against crazy bosses. It says infinite a lot. I don't know if this is going to be like an infinite run kind of thing until you die. It seems like it. Point is, as you can see, a bunch of blessings, bunch of different challenges. You have to get like a point threshold to get the rewards. If I can show you, yeah. See here, there's like there's an objective to reach for the levels and stuff, so that's kind of cool. Actually, let's see. I didn't notice this before. Are there trial characters? There might be trial characters. I'm not seeing any trial characters, so maybe there's not. It'd be kind of cool if there was. Anyways, we'll see. I don't know if this accurately reflects the thing or not. Maybe there'll be like trial characters or something. Maybe not. On to the repeating stuff. We have a free temple, like every event. Normal check-in stuff. So free temple, always nice. We're getting a story replay feature. I don't know if you can actually replay the mission, but you can look at the dialogue in the story. They worded it kind of weird. I don't know. Yeah, so I don't know if we can actually replay the mission or if it's just this dialogue history that they're adding. So that's kind of cool. Nice feature. Quality of life kind of thing. More repeating stuff like usual. I think this is like every patch. We get double planar event and a double relic event. It's kind of weird with these events. Sometimes they do like the planars. It's like you get 12 duplications for the whole event, and then sometimes for the relics it's like 3 per day. I wish it was just a number for the whole event so that you could like not have to worry about doing it every day. But we'll see how it's formatted this time. And the very last thing is some IRL event. I think it's happening like the UK or something. There's more information on their Twitter or something. So an IRL event if you're in the area or something like that. And that's all for 1.4. So overall, we have a lot of repeating things, right? We get the free temple every time. We get the double planars, double relics. The main event is giving us a free 4-star, and that's really cool. I want Luca. Luca looks cool. I'm not going to use him. I just like him. So just to recap the main big things, obviously we're getting Jingliu, Gwynathan, Topaz, getting double banner on phase 2 with Seele every run. New Trailblaze mission, The big event of the patch is going to be the Pokemon event with a free 4-star at the end. Simulated Universe, wacky event kind of thing. Free temple, and then the usual double planar, double relics. Also, unrelated to 1.4, stuff going on right now. This thing popped up. This is happening today. It's just a check-in event for 7 days for 800 Stellar Jade. This might be in relation to the next thing. Getting free 10 fuel, you should have this in your mail right now. And lastly, 1.4 is going to last for 5 weeks instead of 6. Keep that in mind that the banners are going to be a little bit shorter. Alright, so for the 4 stars, for the banner, or the 4-star light cones, it looks like Make the World Clamor, Eyes of the Prey of Sampos. I forget what this one is. There you go. The other one is going to be the moles. The fucking moles welcome you. They are always welcoming me. Luca, which is a defense shred. Nihility light cone, and then we have Don Hong's signature. It's his. It's the 4-star default. Anyways, that's all I have for 1.4. I've been rambling so long. I'm sure that this was not faster than just watching the special program yourself. But if you watched, thank you for watching. Let me know who you guys are pulling for. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. See you guys in the next one. Peace.